Right. See, we're all, yeah. Uh-huh. We're all done eating, so we're a little bit messy because they're still on mush. This is Beatrice and Max's F1 Standard Bernedoodles. Yeah. Uh-huh. And this is, hey, I always get turquoise and mint mixed up. Thank you for showing me your collar, sweet girl. So that is Miss Turquoise there. They have very similar markings on their face, but a little bit different personalities. Turquoise is definitely showing to be a little bit more adventurous than Mint is most of the time right now. Hi, and here is Mr. Red Boy. Like, I know you're talking about me. And then this, hi, I know. This is Mr. Blue coming up, or blue and yellow both. Sometimes look a little bit big, yep, I was right. Mr. Blue coming up to see me, and right next to Miss Purple with her really super fun hairdo after having breakfast. Oh, I'm in the way. They're trying to get up on the steps so they can get a drink of water. And I was sitting on it and blocking you, huh? Oh, yeah. There's Mint Girl there. She was just talking to me. Hi, babies. There's Miss Pink. See, and then Miss Yellow right next to her. This yellow girl right here. Yeah. So we have been learning how to take treats, which takes a little while. They're finally starting to get teeth in, but our treats are raw, grass-fed ground beef. And they actually need to learn how to do that because it's a completely different sensation. What I'm trying to do is teach them to have soft mouth. If I start when they're really young, then they're not like one of our dogs that we got, our Leopold. We got him at a year old and he would take your whole hand. It took us a long time to teach him how to be soft because he would just get so excited. So the sooner we start working with them, the easier it is for them to understand that. And all I'm doing is just giving them the food. Yes, Orange Boy, you tell me. And they just absolutely have loved it. So today I'm actually going to get started on introducing the clicker. So I'm going to give them the treat that they're now used to taking. And when I say taking it before, it's like you have to like almost shove it in their mouth. Not really shove. Hi, yeah. He's like, I'm getting teeth and I want to use them. Yet I can feel those babies. They are sharp and they are coming out. So they definitely want to start chewing on stuff right now. We have lots of different options for them, different textures in their nursery so they can do that. Oh, I love Mr. Lime. He's the one that always just is sitting and watching me and being really patient. You can see the others will talk to me or come jump on me and tell me. You've got some breakfast in your hair, don't you? Yeah, he's just very calm and patient. I appreciate that about him. It'll be interesting to see if he stays with that, if that's actually part of his temperament, or if it's just more of a, sometimes they'll have certain personalities within the litter, which will be a little bit different when we start doing individual work. So when we start doing the clicker work, that'll be fun. But back with taking the treat, I have now, let's see if she'll do it. She sees, I don't have anything, but you can see she saw. That's Miss Silver. And then she came to get it, which is what we expect to have happen, but they actually have to learn that. So that's why I work with just taking the treat, just part of one of the puppy culture protocols that we do. Hello, Orange Boy. He's still very outgoing, very social. What are you telling me, huh? Yeah. It's Miss Mint, I believe. Is that? Yep, Miss Mint Girl. See, there's Mint. She's got a little bit more of a blaze up there, and then here's Turquoise. These are the two girls that I get mixed up sometimes. Huh. But you're totally different. You are not the same. Right. So now what I'll start doing is I will give them the treat, and at the same time I will do the click on the little hand clicker that we have. So they'll start to associate that clicking sound, which is actually going to be a little bit scary for them at first. It's going to startle them a little bit. So it's definitely a conditioning that we do as they're ready for it, and they're starting to show me that now. That is something that we do to get them used to that clicking sound being associated with something wonderful, which is the raw ground beef is what we're using, a really high value treat. And then once we get that clicker in place and that associated in their mind with something good, then we can start doing all sorts of work with them. Yeah, and I'll get to really see your personalities come out, huh? Hi, Silver. And this is really normal right after breakfast. They're all riled up and really excited, and then it's like after Thanksgiving. Then they crash. And they're so sweet. They will just crash all around me rather than going into their crate. Aw, look, you did though. And so I'll pick them all up and put them in once they're all settled down. You guys getting sleepy? Yeah. It's nap time. Hi, Silver. Okay, so for Miss Purple, you got more to do, huh? I love your hair. Yeah. That's how mine looks in the morning. All right. Sweet dreams, babies.